My wife forwards me a lot of interesting and educational emails, and one over the weekend reinforced a lesson in geography and also gave me the chance to talk about the meteorology of a part of the world that's been in the news quite a bit lately. Now, the email sent me to this website where you simply have to identify the countries in North Africa, the Middle East, and Southwestern Asia. Let me turn this into a little geography quiz, focusing first on North Africa. Can you identify the three countries outlined here? They are, from west to east, Tunisia, Libya, and Egypt. I'd like to take a closer look at Libya, which sits in the subtropics, the latitude band dominated by high pressure, lots of sinking air, and not much precipitation. Libya is slightly larger than Alaska and one of the least forested countries on Earth, and only 1 to 2% of the land gets enough rain for settled agriculture. The cities you hear about the most, Tripoli, Misrata, and Benghazi, are on the coastal lowlands of the north. But because of the subtropical latitude, they average only between 10 and 15 inches of rain per year. For comparison, most of Pennsylvania averages 30 to 50 inches. Farther inland, most of Libya is desert and one of the driest places on Earth. Here's a few representative annual rainfall averages. Yes, those are all less than 1 inch per year. What Libya is best known for weather-wise, however, is that it holds the world record for highest observed temperature, 136.4 degrees on September 13, 1922 at El Azizia, about 25 miles south of Tripoli. This sacred cow of world weather extremes has been controversial almost from the time it was reported by the Italian military who operated the site at that time. Definitely a story for another day. Now for part 2 of this geography/meteorology lesson, let's move to the eastern edge of the Mediterranean. Can you identify the countries I've outlined here? In no particular order, they are Syria, Jordan, Israel, and Lebanon. Now, when you think about Middle East climate, warm and dry tends to come to mind first, but what caught my eye recently was this stunning satellite image taken 2 weeks ago. This is a close-up of Lebanon. The Mediterranean is on the left, and the white that you see is snow on 2 mountain ranges, one within Lebanon with peaks above 10,000 feet, the other along the Syrian border. Lebanon actually has a half-dozen main ski resorts that stay open about 3 months of the year. In fact, Lebanon's climate is a lot like that of Southern California, which is at the same latitude. Most precipitation falls in winter, but as snow only in the highest elevations. By the way, the website that prompted this feature requires you to identify 35 countries in that part of the world. To find this, just Google Rethinking Schools Map Game. My biggest difficulty was placing countries such as Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan that arose from the dissolution of the former Soviet Union. Fred is back with the extended forecast next.